Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and as you can see, this is a sort of progress update to my new 52 new design Batgirl cosplay that I've been planning for this year's New York Comic Con. Comic Con is now like 3 weeks away, or even less, and we haven't made as much progress on this costume as I would have liked, but I just laid the whole thing out, like all the pieces that we have, to see how it's coming along and take a photo of it because I'm going to try applying to the Eastern Championships of Cosplay contest just for fun. I really don't expect to like win anything, but I wanted to give it a shot, and the deadline is today to apply, and they asked to link to a photo, and since I'm not done, I'm hoping that they'll be okay with a... Hello, Wally. I'm hoping they'll be okay with like a work in progress shot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like show you like what I have right now, and yeah, I just figured maybe you guys might care. I don't know. The lighting is really bad in the room I'm in. I'm sorry about that, but I just needed a lot of space to lay it out. So first I'm just gonna show you like the piece, what I was working with. I used this image that they showed of her redesign. Like they actually showed like, this is her redesign by Stewart and Batgirl, and like they showed all the pieces and everything. Like they said like the cape unsnaps from the shoulder. They said like where is it? Leather jacket, not spandex. Like they have all these cool notes. So I used this as like a base to plan my outfit, and I wrote notes everywhere, like pointing to what my plan to do, and I had like different ideas for everything. So that's, I mean, if you can read it, cool. You can see what I had planned, and so far I'm pretty much sticking to what I've written down. I guess I'll start from the bottom and go up since I'm down here. So you can see I have the boots down here. They are not legitimate Doc Martens, they're knockoffs. They were, I think, $28 from AliExpress.com, and they're actually really good quality. Like, I don't see myself really wearing these boots outside of this costume, so I'm perfectly happy with the quality for this. The problem was that it was like you had to follow a sizing chart and like convert from like China sizes to US sizes, and I ended up with a size like a whole size too big. So whatever, but you know, maybe in the future I'll buy a new pair, but for now I just didn't want to go through the hassle of like ordering another one or whatever. So then obviously I have a pair of leggings here. These are actually a pair of leggings that my mom had already. These are kind of my backup pair. I actually ordered another pair from China very recently that I'm hoping will get here in time. I ordered like a leather material legging so that it would kind of match the jacket a little better. The thing is that I ordered the leggings in a purple and the jacket is like navy blue, and I'm planning to paint the jacket because I actually tweeted at Cameron Stewart when this design was announced and asked him like what color exactly is her outfit, because like you see here it looks kind of gray, in some pictures it's gray, some pictures it looks purple, some it looks bluish, and he said it's a bluish purple. So I got this jacket. This was the closest jacket I could find to her design at a decent price. So I bought the navy, and I said, okay, I'll airbrush it like a purple, thin purple layer, and hopefully it comes off right. That's still my plan. It was a men's jacket. Now I'm jumping around, but whatever. It was a men's jacket. My mom has taken in the sleeves, and you can see the tape on the front is to dart the front to bring that in a little bit as well. It fits a lot better now after my mom helped me out with that. So this here is just some scrap knit black fabric that is going to be the side panels of the pants. So this is probably going to be like one of the last things we do, because I'm going to wait for those leather leggings to come in from China and see if they're any better than these. Because these backup are actually a pretty decent color. They're kind of a very purpley navy, so it's not a bad choice. I just felt like the leather would be a better option to match the leather jacket. Like I saw one or two people so far cosplay this design, and they both used fabric leggings that just, in the photographs, it just didn't come off as like one suit, where, you know, this looks like she's wearing like one suit. They even do some like highlighting to make it look like, yes, her pants are probably supposed to be shiny, and they specifically say the black on the sides is matte, so I feel like it's supposed to be a contrast to the leggings. So that's where I went with that. The belts I got from AliExpress as well. I ordered two of the same belt. It's called a candy belt, or it's just like a rubber yellow belt. So that's awesome. It's a really great. It's like it's strong. It's in this yellow color. It's not going to chip or anything on me. So I bought one for the full belt, and another one that I'm going to cut to make the thigh belt. Then the pouches, I just did a base coat of these, of just like a light, it's an ivory color. We just had to spray paint this color, so I used it, but this was blue, this was red and green, so I just made them all a nice base light color to work with. I'm going to be painting them yellow. This is a pencil case that I got from Walmart for like $1. So these are all plastic instead of like fabric pouches, because I'm not really sure how to make those or where to get them, so I figured these are pretty solid. And I saw someone on YouTube use these. These are Mentos gum packages, and I did show these in a previous video. So they flip open, and you can use those. And then this, like I said, this slides out. So attach these to the belts, and hopefully it'll look. I feel like the sizes look really good compared to the imagery. They just don't have like the clips or anything inside. So I mean, it's not 100% correct and perfect, but if I have time, I might make like a makeshift clip that looks like a clip that's not really a clip. And this one, it doesn't really work because it has this diagonal cut, so I don't know. Unless I maybe build my own. But that's like a future thing, like tweaking the costume after it's done, I think. The gloves were like $3 from, I think I got those on eBay. Most of my costumes, eBay, AliExpress. They're just like opera costume gloves. They were super shiny. And they still are shiny, as you can see, but if you can believe it, they were a lot shinier. I actually sprayed them with several layers of Tester's Dull Coat, which I had because I used it, I bought it for action figure customizing, but I figured it might work, and it did, so it helps a little bit. It's like, I'd like to someday get better gloves, but for now, in a pinch, I think this will work. I think they're dull enough that it's not going to bother me too much. And then we have the jacket, like I said. It is a men's jacket. This is also from China, from eBay. It was like $30, I think. $29, something like that. Navy blue. Like I said, we took the sleeves in. We are taking the front in darts. Otherwise, it fits really well. It has some extra details that are not part of her costume. You know, some pockets in different places, but I mean, I had a really tough time finding a cheap enough leather jacket, or, you know, fake leather, that had like the buckle collar that she has, and like the center zip as opposed to like an angled zip. So I think it's going to work out. I'm planning to airbrush it like a thin layer of purple, so to give it that purple sheen, and hopefully that works out. I'm planning to just use, I was going to buy leather paint, and then I'm just cutting it close now, so I'm going to use regular acrylic paint mixed with a textile medium, and hopefully that's enough to stick. Like I said, it's just going to be a thin layer, and I am airbrushing it, so it's not going to be like brushing on into thick coats that's going to flake off, hopefully. So, yes. Over here we just have fabric, 2 yards of fabric in yellow, 2 yards in black to make the cape. That's going to be an upcoming project. The yellow of the cape looks a little bit more golden than the other yellows, but once you layer it with the black, it comes off like pretty much just the right color yellow. So that's going to be really nice one to put together, because it's a yellow on the inside, black on the outside, and then it snaps onto the shoulders. And as you can see, I have snaps over here. These are brass snaps, so they are like a golden brass color, but I may paint them yellow, because I don't know, in the illustration, my mom says keep them brass, but in the image, they clearly look yellow to me, so we'll see about that. And this is just a little tool to get them on. So they're going to go on the shoulders of the jacket, and then on the gloves as well. Up here we have, I bought hair extensions instead of a full wig. I think I mentioned this in my previous video, with the hopes that this will be enough to line the back of the cowl instead of a whole wig. That would be really hot and more money. In the future, I may buy a wig, because with this, I can't do an unmasked like Barbara Gordon. I can't just do Barbara Gordon in her suit, because I won't have her hair. But most of the time I'm gonna be wearing the cowl. Like, it's much cooler looking with a cowl, as long as that comes out right. So yes, I got this on eBay as well. It's only like $6, and I hope it's enough hair. It's gonna be like a thin layer, but she wears it behind her ears, so it just sticks out like the back. So it should be enough, I hope. And then I just have a wig cap over here so that I can wear that over my own hair, because my hair is actually not as short as it was previously, so I need to be able to like tuck it and hide it from the extensions and the cowl. So that's just a wig cap. And then up here we have what will be the cowl. Right now it looks really silly. I used like a really like generic domino mask template printed from the internet, sized it to my face, and then my mom and I like traced it, worked on designing the eyes to look just right and just the right size and shape. And as you can see, that's what this looks like. And that's what it came out. I mean, it's flat right now, but on my face it does look exactly like it should. And then this is a bald cap, like a costume bald cap that I picked up for like $3 or something at Joann, that we're going to like attach these, and I'm gonna wear it, and my mom's gonna paper mache like over it, and then, you know, paper mache the ears, create the ears on the top, so that we just wanted a really nice base to work off of for that. And then I'm gonna maybe gesso or spackle the paper mache, sand it down really smooth, and just spray paint it probably glossy black. I think it's supposed to be shiny. She's got like a little highlight there. I'm not sure, maybe a semi-gloss black. So that's probably the biggest project we have yet to do that we're hoping to start on this weekend. And it's kind of like a mystery if it's going to work, honestly, because nobody's ever done a cowl that I know of out of paper mache, because the cowls usually go under the chin, so you need a bendable material like latex. That's why people cast them in latex. But hers does not connect under her chin. It's literally just a helmet. So paper mache should be fine. It doesn't have to be flexible. Paper mache is cheap, it's easy to work with, it dries and then can be sanded, it can be cut. So in theory it should work, and I hope it does, because that'd be awesome if I could get that to work. So I think that's it. Covered all the pieces, and it's been 12 minutes, so yes, that is my work in progress. New 52, new design, Batgirl cosplay work in progress. And if all goes according to plan, I will be wearing it for New York Comic Con this year. Again, like I did last year, I'll probably only wear it Friday and Saturday. Go without the costume on Thursday and Sunday if I go on Sunday. So, yeah, I may post one more update before the con. If not, I guess you'll see my video from the con, whether it worked out or not. And, yeah, so if you're going, let me know. And maybe we can, you know, meet up, take some pictures, and hang out, whatever. And let me know what you think of my work in progress, guys. You know, I know it's not super professional quality, but like I've said with my Carrie Kelly costume last year, and I am always trying to do quality on a budget. So my whole costume came in at probably under 100, maybe just over. Whereas like if I bought like a Reeves Effects cowl, that alone would be like 150. So you know, and I probably could have gotten a more accurate jacket for another $100 or whatever, but I just don't have that kind of money to be spending on cosplay. So I try to do it on a budget and still have some fun. So yeah, let me know what you think. I'll see you guys in the next video.